Yeah.
Stupid fucking dinosaur. Excuse me? Excuse me? And on the topic of burps, welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the tea in the reality, the real and the tea in the reality, and you can always come first to quench your thirst. My name is Dawn Stone. I am Tampa's Galaxy Gamer Girl, and right now I am drinking apple juice because it's full of sugar and delicious and refreshing.
Apple juice and not apple cider feels out of season.
Well, I live in Florida, girl.
I live in Arizona,
80
girl.
Degree weather. 80
girl,
degree weather and humidity in April.
It's 98 degrees today in Arizona, and I want some apple cider really bad. Wow.
Continue forward.
Anyway.
Should I have to deal with?
Okay. And I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay. Today I am drinking pumpkin spice coffee with pumpkin cinnamon vanilla creamer because I like pumpkin. And this has actual real pumpkin in it and not pumpkin spice. So I have that. But if I'm drinking out of the smaller vessel, of course it would be out of my cup mug. Cup mug. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
Cup mug.
I can't
Cup
take
mug.
myself.
Cup mug. I can.
Yeah.
And you can get your official cup merch, including but not limited to the cup mug, available at lanagcreations.etsy.com. Link is in the description below, and we do ship both domestically and internationally, so there are no excuses. And you know what? We're looking at you, Canada, again.
Come on, Canada. Come on, Canada. Canada, you better be doing your Canadian thing.
I am Esme, and in the spirit of Canada, we were very much sabotaged trying to do this tonight. This is our fourth time, just like season 4 is trying to start this podcast. So let's get into it.
I hate you.
And speaking of season 4, we're talking about season 4 of Canada's Drag Race, y'all.
Yes.
Let's get into it. In my opinion, the best franchise of Drag Race is Canada's Drag Race. It is the best spin-off. I think at least, if not the best, the most consistent. Because I don't think we've gotten a bad season of Canada's Drag Race, and I stand by that.
I can't because I've been watching Canada's Drag Race.
I definitely think it's one of the best. It's one of my favorites for sure. I think consistency is absolutely the right word there. They are always very consistent about their casting, about it feels like every choice they make is very deliberate. The judging panel is great since the start, quite honestly. And so I'm so thrilled to dive into season 4 with a lot of familiar faces that I've grown to really appreciate.
Absolutely, yeah. And, I'm excited to see Brooklyn back on our stage, on our main stage as our host. I'm excited to see kind of her, quirky little things that she does right before she says the word win. I'm excited to see the runway package that she pulls because I think this is going to be, she's always kind of been the runway queen or the runway host. But now that Valentina exists and that Nikki Doll exists, she's going to have a run for her money in terms of these hosts. So I want to see what she brings out for sure. And with that, should we just jump right into the cast?
Let's get right into it.
Why the hell not?
Let's do it. Boom. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Canada's Drag Race. They didn't really give us a theme to go off, but it seems like it's very gods and goddesses, very
I was going to say it felt like a carbon copy of season 5.
But better with a better budget.
This is one of the best promos. I think it's Greek because everyone's garments seem to be somehow Greek inspired. I mean, some of them lean a lot more Filipina in one case specifically, but it felt like it was very Grecian, old world, gods, goddesses, sort of.
Very that. I can definitely tell that there is that inspiration of like Greek gods and goddesses. It's very Pythia themed, you could say, on the topic of Canada's Drag Race. And so I really love
Pythia comes back as the 12th queen.
Mm-hmm.
Confirmed.
Crave original, Canada's Drag Race, Taylor's version, Reputation, 90-minute version. That's what it's giving from the vault. 1000%.
I can't with you.
And with that, let's get on to our first queen, shall we?
Sure.
We shall. And with that, we got Aimee, Yonce, Shennel. What are y'all's thoughts on her?
Oh, we're not doing any where she's from, her age, any of that?
Oh, wait. I didn't actually have that prepared. Do you have that prepared, Logan?
She's from Ottawa?
She's 31. She's from Ottawa. She, her pronouns in drag, he, him, out of drag. And according to her official bio released by Entertainment Weekly Online, Aimee Yonce Shennel grew up in the Dominican Republic and moved to Canada in 2016. She's currently the reigning Miss Capital Pride and has won other local awards, including Drag of the Year, Performance of the Year, and Fan Favorite Drag Artist. Aimee seeks to share her drag openly because she knows making even one person smile can make a world of difference. Of course I had it.
Well, I know you have it. So from now on with the queens, I'll just introduce them and you can say what happened. You
I love it.
You have it there.
I love it.
And that way it's a duo. We're doing it.
I love it.
But I really love this promo look. I think that she's really expressing her heritage and her culture with it. It feels, you can tell there's like Greek influence, but also it has that like kind of touch of like Latin American flavor, which I love that she loves to express, her Dominican heritage. Love the boots. Love the only thing I wish is that the panty was like that same metallic gold color as everything else, because right now it kind of looks very bland compared to the regality of everything else that has been portrayed. But other than that, I really love this look.
Yeah, I enjoy her a lot. I think she's got a lot of personality, and we saw that in the Meet the Queens, and I was really happy to see it from her. Sometimes it just works out alphabetically, where like the girl that goes first in the Meet the Queens maybe isn't necessarily like the most high energy person in the world, but in this case, Aimee was, and I really got that energy and personality, and it was a lovely way to start out like seeing everybody's bios, looking at it like logistically. As far as the look is concerned, I do really like it. I agree absolutely with what you said. It's still giving very goddess, but it's also very Caribbean in influence. I'm getting like Caribbean, Latin America, South America. I'm getting very Carnival from this and all of the, associated festivals throughout South America, mainly Brazil, but regardless. I love that it's all gold. I love a monochromatic piece. And so I think that choice is really lovely. What I don't love is it seems like the boots are a different shade of gold. They're almost a lighter color than the rest of it. And I don't know whether that's the photography or whether that's how it actually was in real life. But it's not it's coming across as lighter on this photo. Otherwise her makeup is stamped. She's got that classic pageant face, but there's a few like how like she does this very rounded brow and then this like wide big lip, probably overdrawing a little bit more on the sides as well. And I absolutely love that. I'm excited for her.
I am also very excited for her. Like Logan said, I think this made me very excited for this cast. She brought the energy that like starting out, she really brought the energy that I wanted to see. I really like this look. I love like the gold flecks and like the gold flecks on her chest, especially. I really like that. Also agree with John. I wish that the panty was a little matched a little bit more. I like the bits of like the blue gems and the red that pop through here. And this is just really good. I think I'm very excited to see what she brings. I think a lot of these people I'm very excited to see what they're wearing my packages. Just in general.
I'm excited for the whole damn cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great cast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Very diverse cast.
Mhm.
Oh
overall.
yeah. We'll talk about it all, but it's so good.
Absolutely, 1000%. Do we have scores?
Esme, do you want to start?
I'm gonna give her an 88.
I'm gonna give her an 89.
I'm gonna give her a 90.
Work.
We're going in a full just great up.
It's how it happens sometimes. It's how it
that.
happens. It really do.
It really do be like that, and we love that for us. And another thing that we also love is our next queen here, who is Aurora Matrix. Ooh,
very
girl,
Aurora. This look. She is 23 from Toronto. She, they in drag, they, them out of drag. Aurora Matrix is a well-known performer in the Toronto drag scene and is booked and busy 5 nights a week. Aurora has a bachelor's degree in fine arts from York University, and they appeared as a guest on Crave's Canadian Screen Award-winning original series, One Queen, 5 Queers.
We'd love to hear that. I've heard of Aurora Matrix before. I knew who she was. I absolutely love this look. I think it is sickening. I love the fact that she's taking reference from biblically accurate angels and kind of giving it a Grecian twist. I think that is a really, really creative idea to kind of combine those two concepts because they both are so similar in that way. Her mug is stunning, kind of almost giving evil empress vibes, which I live for. I love that deep, rich, like that deep, rich wine red color that matches with her lips so perfectly. The only critique I have is that I wish that her mug, that purple that she has in her eye, had a little bit more red in it to match the rest of the look. But otherwise, sickening.
Yeah, when I was watching the Meet the Queens, one of the things that I noticed almost immediately, just like you did, Dawn, was how the eyeshadow didn't match really at all to the lining of this gown. And I noticed that immediately. I'm like, I just want a raspberry. Give me a burgundy something. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I mean, irregardless, like this is an incredible look. I love this. Not pure white, but it's almost like an off-white fabric. And then this, like you said, that wine, that burgundy color lining underneath. And then it's just like poking through the whole chest area. I think the feather pieces are gorgeous. She's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm really excited to see her interacting with the other queens. I'm excited to see her in confessionals. I think that's going to be really fun. I think they're going to give really great television. And they're one of, how many Toronto girls do we have this season? 3.
Yeah.
And I think all of them are going to slay it. So I'm really excited to... I think everyone on this cast is going to slay it. Guess what? I like the whole damn cast. It's frustrating. So...
I love this look. I love the teeth with this too, like the prosthetic teeth. This is great. This is just generally a really, really solid look. I love this is just with the color, the 2 colors with the darker inside and the lighter outside is great. The eye appliques on this with the wings and the headpiece and the chest piece. This is really, really stellar. This is immediately you get like what this is supposed to be, what this vibe is. And I'm really, really excited to see what she brings to the show, what she delivers. Excited. She seems very, very fun. Very, very... I mean, this cast all seems really, really fun. So I'm excited to see where she goes and where all of them go. But I'm very excited for her.
Absolutely. And do we have scores?
Full.
I'm going to give her a 95.
I'm right there with you, Logan, 95. And on to the next queen that we have here, Denim.
Or as how I know them better, Denim Pussy. But I don't think she can go by Denim Pussy on Canada. It's just denim.
Denim, haircuts, backpacks. Come get your backpack.
No.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, please.
I think
Please
I do. I might. Anyway,
This
Denim is
stupid Malcolm. Anyways.
work. Denim is 24 from Montreal. She, her in drag, he, him out of drag. Denim is a trans masked drag queen known for her effortless blend of 2000s bimbo fashion and futuristic club kid aesthetic. Denim has performed with King Princess, Charlie XCX, Kim Petras, Tinashe, and Caroline Polachek. Last year, Denim discovered she's neurodivergent through an autism diagnosis, which has become a point of activism in her drag as well.
I really love that we're getting a cool a neurodivergent queen on this cast. And also that we're getting our first trans man since Gottmik and our first trans man on Canada, which is super duper exciting because honestly, I know quite a few trans men that do drag, and they don't ever get not reputation, the recognition
that they're entitled to.
Yeah, exactly, the recognition that they deserve. So I'm really excited to see Denim on this cast. Love this look. This is so camp. And I love that we're seeing that kind of campy side. It's almost the baby son from Teletubbies.
Oh my god, no. Did y'all see this? So she tweeted, it was that format of like, you better not be blah 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 when I get home. And she did hers was you better not be auntie. I'm saying aunt with a U. Thank you, YouTube. But you better not be an auntie Teletubby baby son when I get home. Me.
No, because it's literally that.
It's so good. And she literally like superimposed her face on the baby son. It's so good. Go follow Denim on Twitter. I followed Denim on Twitter for like a couple of years. He is so goddamn entertaining. And I'm
literally high quality drag. But it's almost like the baby son was a Teletubby. And that's what I kind of live for about it. And that's their little their the little fascinator that Denim has on their head is their little Teletubby piece.
It's Teletubby. Yeah. Oh my god. Shut up. I mean? I love it.
That's their little thingy, the little thingy.
See, now I kind of wish she had gone full baby son Teletubby. And I'm kind of mad she didn't. Teletubby. No, but I don't think that's what she was going for, and I wish she was actively going for that. You know what I mean? If she is, then I'm obsessed and she has my stand card already. But was that all you were gonna say, Dawn?
Yeah. Esme, you have thoughts about this look?
I love this look. I love that the nails match the rainbow headpiece in the back. I love the little cloud, almost like knee pad on top.
Yeah.
This is just really great. This also one stands out to me a lot compared to the other ones because it's the most camp. It feels like it definitely just compared to the rest of them, your eyes are, at least for me, was drawn to this one in the group photo because it is very different from the rest of them in a very good way.
I mean, I was drawn to another one because I thought Brooklyn was in the middle, and then I realized it was Kiki. I was like, oh my shit.
Yeah, but this is my favorite look out of all of them.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say it now. Because just the level of camp, the level of stupid, but also it's still glamorous in a way. And that's what I live for about it. It reminds me of one of my best drag sisters in drag, who's also a trans man named Eve Adams. Did a look very, very similar to this, and I'm like, oh my god, they're coming for each other, and I love it. I live for it. Iconic. I live. Denim, you're legendary. I'm obsessed with you already. Work Diva Hunty Muma.
This, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna give this a 90.
95.
Full.
Actually, 95 for me too.
Full.
Work.
And now we got Kiki Coe. Speaking of Kiki Coe, from Call Me Mother.
Yes, finalist from season 1 of Call Me Mother, the season we should have covered instead of season 2. But regardless, Kiki's 35 from Ottawa. She is kind of, sort of part of the House of Couture. They called it Couture because she's very good sisters with both Isis and Kimmy. Which I love, love, love. 35 from Ottawa. She, her in drag, he, him out of drag. Kiki is an accomplished designer, and her costumes are famously elaborate and truly unforgettable. Some have previously been seen on the Canada's Drag Race runway. I'm pretty sure she did Kimmy's sun look.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I think a lot of Kimmy's package was Kiki, actually. She also works as a chef and has entered several cooking competitions, including competing on Chopped Canada. And she's the youngest of 9 siblings. And she's quoted saying, "My drag is rich, it's seasoned, it's strong. There could be a whole tsunami and my headpiece would stay on."
Period. Love her. Love that we're getting Filipiniana representation again. We're getting 2 Filipiniana queens this time, which I'm like, sickening. And you know how much the cup loves the Philippines.
We love the Philippines.
We love the Philippines. So, like, seeing that we have more Filipino representation, more Filipino drag on my screen, it just gets me so excited immediately. The mug is correct. It is stamped. This outfit, sickening. You can tell it's Filipino by the way it's beaded. Like, you know, we always have that conversation about, like, like those Filipino queens. They have those beaded fringe outfits that are so sickening. It's just so traditionally Filipino. Just so good. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm already obsessed.
This is my favorite look of the promo, hands down, no question. Like, this is so elaborate. I'm so excited for her package to see what she's going to bring on this runway, because we've had a lot of iconic looks on this runway, and I'm excited to see more of what she's created, because we've already seen a lot of it. So I'm very excited to see more.
I also really love this look. This is probably my favorite as well. This is just so, like, ornate and beautifully constructed. This cape is gorgeous. The neon, like, lights in the fucking headpiece is great. It took me a bit to realize that those are actually part of the outfit. This is just really good. The, like, bead. I don't even know what this is. This is just so good, and the makeup, and it makes you want to go back and watch her season of Call Me Mother. Just because I watched Call Me Mother, the second season, did not watch the first season, but it's making me want to go back and watch it to see what she brings, especially if she's, like, known for these really, really elaborate and beautiful costumes.
Absolutely. Do we have scores?
Overflowing.
Duh.
Mugther. I'm giving a Mugther in a promo because I really am obsessed.
But you
with
just
this.
said Denims was your favorite.
Denims
so what's
is my
the
favorite
teaser?
look. Like, overall, Denims is my favorite look, but I can't deny, like, how opulent this promo is.
You can't deny. Sorry.
Denim.
That was a good attempt, and I'm very proud of you for that.
Thank you.
This promo exudes Mugther energy, and we cannot deny that.
No.
And with that, for me, on to the next one, which is it's Kitten Kaboodle. Oh, hey, it's Kitten Kaboodle. It sounds so correct to say Kitten Kaboodle.
Kitten Kaboodle.
Oh, hey, it's Kitten Kaboodle.
They don't even have that heavy of an accent.
In PEI they do.
Like,
no, she's giving full Newfie is what she's giving.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Kitten Kaboodle from Toronto, Ontario. She is 57 years young.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, I believe she is now officially the oldest contestant on Drag Race ever.
Mm-hmm.
Across the world. So you better work, girl. Her
that
and
one's
drag.
Probably going to be known for.
Right. She, her in drag, he, him out of drag. Kitten Kaboodle was introduced to drag during during high school when she snuck into a gay club when she was 15, but it wasn't until 2012 when she learned how to sew that Kitten Kaboodle was officially born. Kitten is a campy 70s showgirl who loves a variety show. She's very popular. She's a very popular drag designer who has already made several looks for previous queens who have appeared on the main stage at Canada's Drag Race. And she's quoted saying, "I'm always about being campy, but polished and elevated. Everything is a little bit bigger, a little gayer, and a lot of sparkle."
Okay. You can tell that, like, she definitely has started drag at a sooner time, like, at a more modern time, because her mug is painted in that kind of almost modern way. This outfit is sickening. It is sickening. The wings down to the corsetry of this. I really like this look a lot. I love the pink hair. I love, like, it's just overall so camp. I really don't have too many critiques for it. Yeah, no, I really do live.
This is so good. I'm so thrilled with this. Like, this is definitely one of my favorite promos. I love this, the whole corset bodysuit situation. It gives me very Bunny We Fly. And I really like that about it. In like that metallic, elaborate sort of way. Not exactly, but like that style of making costumes. And I really do like that. The wings are great. I love this sort of like Aurora color scheme with the tulle coming out of the back. Like you said, the mug is very modern. And so I really do like that. Presumably from photos. Like, we don't know what she'll look like necessarily on TV. But from this promo, I'm getting very, very like new school makeup. She's kind of giving that like pretty and stupid in the best possible way. And that's like my favorite combination of attributes on a drag queen. Like Dawn, for example. So I'm really excited to see Kitten and what she's going to bring. And the fact that this cast like generally skews younger, and then there's one person in her 30s, one in her 40s, and one in her 50s. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see what she brings.
I am very, very excited to see what Kitten Kaboodle.
Kitten Kaboodle.
Kitten Kaboodle.
Kitten Kaboodle.
I'm so ready to
You sound like Vivian Vanderpuss.
That's what I'm going for. That's where my whole family's from. They're from
as Tammy Faye. As Tammy Faye.
I mean, I'm not really that familiar with Tammy Faye, but my whole family's from Wisconsin, so I know the accent well. From Wisconsin. Anyways, let's continue.
I love this look a lot. I'm very excited to see what she brings. I love when we get like different generations on the show, because they bring a different perspective, and I'm excited to see what she brings. I did not know how old she was until she mentioned it, and I was shocked. She fucking looks stunning. Not even that like 58 is that old. Like, I'm just excited to see what she's doing. I'm excited to see what she brings. I'm excited for her. I love these shoes. I love the wings, the body corset thing. This is just great. The crown. I'm not the biggest fan of the little train, but that's about it.
Work. And do we have scores?
80, 90.
96.
I'm gonna be with Esme on here. I'm gonna say 90.
Right.
And up next we got Luna DuBois. Ooh. From Nigeria, correct?
Yes, originally from Nigeria, currently also in Toronto. She, her in drag, he, him out of drag. Luna DuBois is a fashion icon in Toronto with a background in fashion techniques and design, a self-taught makeup artist, and hosted drag masterclasses. Luna uses her voice to represent for the underrepresented and works with BIPOC performers to ensure they're treated fairly. Luna proudly represents other queer Nigerians who share her story and find inspiration through her. And she's quoted saying, "Luna DuBois is an essence, the DuBois factor. I don't fit in, I stand out and stand out only. It's the full moon experience."
Mama, this is sickening.
Ooh.
Like, let's just get into literally the movement on this outfit is insane. you can see this outfit moving. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
in photos. Like that's how
Yeah.
gorgeous it is. Like the detail that has gone into it. Like it's very simple yet extremely effective because like it looks simple but it
Yeah.
has those details. Like the iridescent fabric that she used being that purple but has that gold like shift, the duochrome was such a nice touch matched with the gold leaf. Like that's literally on her legs and her arms. Oh, like literally it gives Nigerian goddess. Like girl, like the nails, the mug is stamped down to the like everything's the same shade of gold. Like you know that she knows how to do drag and she knows how to do it correctly. Just based
Correct.
on these photos.
Correct.
Correct. In the words
It
of
feels-
Queen Couture.
Correct.
So I'm very excited to see what she does. The eyeshadow even matches. It matches the dress. Perfection. Give me this. Oh my god, yes. Yes.
It's the DuBois factor. I mean, hello, get into it. Like, oh, this girl has come here to do drag. She has come to this competition on this season 4, and she's here to do drag. And I'm very excited for it. I was gonna comment on the dress as well because it is a very simple dress. It's kind of this shift dress with an asymmetrical hem, this one sleeve, but it's a dramatic long sleeve. It's also good. I agree with you completely. The movement on this garment is absolutely incredible. Everything is the same gold, which goes against her skin so beautifully, and that beautiful purple with that like sort of like magenta lining. It all just matches so beautifully with the updo, with the makeup. Oh, bitch. She has come here to do some drag. I love it.
She. Yes. Yes. I love this look. I love the headpiece. I love the gold flecks are in her hair. I love the bangles, the necklace. This is just really, really good. It is like you said, simple, but it hits so many marks that it is just stellar. The movement, the shifting colors, the boots, or the shoes, not boots, but like I love this so much. This is so good.
I also love. Oh, sorry.
She's one to watch out for. I think. Like
absolutely.
She has that level of star quality, and you can tell just based off that energy that she emanates in this photo alone. She has that star power. It's all like you can't deny that star quality that she has. The only critique is that I wish that she didn't highlight as heavily at the center of her face. If I were to give it a small critique, just because it brings so much attention and it almost creates this kind of mask around. I wish that she just went like a shade or two darker in the concealer for her highlight shade, just so it could make everything just look that amount, like that seamless effect that I think she was going for.
Totally.
If you don't have star quality,
get
the fuck out of here.
Down. Right, y'all, do we have scores?
No.
Sure. I'm going to give the electric, eclectic, ethnic Luna a full.
It's full for me as well.
Mama, this is Kundala.
All right now.
There ain't no word that we can use other than Kundala.
All right.
And that's what it is.
All right.
And now we're on to Melinda Verga, our other Filipiniana queen.
Her.
Up here representing the nation.
Yes. 44. She's our second oldest contestant of the season from Edmonton, Alberta. She has no preference on pronouns in drag, but we're using he, him out of drag. Melinda started performing drag at 37, and nothing has stopped her since. Her titles include Ms. Gay Edmonton 2017 and Edmonton Drag Idol 2018, and she's performed at the top of Whistler Mountain for Jasper Pride. Melinda is passionate about mentoring young queens in the Edmonton drag scene and has produced shows highlighting Filipino and Asian cultures and underrepresented performers. And she's quoted saying, "This season I'm bringing 44 years of life experiences, lessons, wisdom, and ass."
And we love ass. We
Mhm.
really do. We really do. I'm really excited to see what she brings. I'm excited that we have our first Albertan queen. So that's super cool, right? This is our first Albertan.
No, not even close.
Is it not? I thought Alberta was like...
Alberta's the province. If you're talking about Edmonton, I think she actually might be the first.
That's what I'm saying, like our first queen from Edmonton.
Well, you said Alberta, and
You
Calgary is also in Alberta, and there are several girls from Calgary.
Sorry, I thought Calgary was in one of the other ones. I thought...
No.
No, I'm excited to see...
I've watched enough Canada's Drag Race and Big Brother Canada to where I basically know a map. I could make a map of
Canada?
Absolutely.
Got it. Yeah, but no, I think this outfit is kind of simple. I don't really like the fabric choice that she used for the...
What fabric
body.
is it? I can't even tell.
It's just like a latex... not a latex, but like it's a metal stretch fabric. It's like a metallic stretch fabric.
Oh, to you.
But it's like, I think it might be latex. It's like, but it crinkles very easily. And I don't like what it's
about, yeah.
I don't like what it's doing to her crotch area. You know what? If her and Aimee, Yonce, Shennel switched boots, I think it would have been better. Because it looks like her boots are darker. So I think that would have just like made everything a little bit more cohesive. I just think that this is like I just think it could have been elevated a little bit more. I think that the little pieces on her hips could have been a lot larger just to give her that silhouette that I think she was shooting for. Same with her shoulders. Everything just feels like, oh, the theme was goddess. Okay, I'm just going to put on a bunch of gold.
And that's my biggest critique with it, honestly, is I think in the battle of gold Greek promo looks, I think Aimee does beat out Melinda in a few different ways. I think I would have loved this if the entire thing wasn't gold and instead it was bronze. Because I think that would have highlighted her skin tone a lot better. Because here, this specific, like, darker gold shade it's washing her out a little bit. And so I wish I just wish the whole thing was bronze instead, or even maybe silver. I think silver wouldn't have necessarily been bad. But yeah.
I agree. I agree with a lot of what you said. I think it would have been cool to have like maybe like a copper, like like a rusty iron color, would have been
or
fun.
even like a blue metal, like a true blue, not like a royal blue or anything, but like.
But yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Scores.
So what are our scores?
I'm gonna give this a 66.
I'm gonna give it an 80. I still think she looks great. The makeup is great. I like the headpiece, so it's an 80.
This is a passing look for me. I'm gonna give it a 70.
Work.
All right, and on to our next queen, who is Nearah Nuff. Ooh,
a girl I've followed for a few years. I've followed her for a few years as well. I'm thrilled about her. But 22 from Calgary, Alberta.
Okay, look.
See, here's the thing, though. You being the Canada's Drag Race super fan, I was like, wow, she obviously knows her provinces.
I thought I did.
Narrator, that was not the case. But
that's not the case.
Nearah's, like I said, 22 from Calgary. She, her in drag, he, him out of drag. Nearah's part of Calgary's infamous drag family, the Nuff family, where she holds the title of performer with a capital P. Nearah only started doing drag 3 years ago. She was a competitive dancer for 6 years and also holds diplomas in makeup artistry, airbrushing, and is a clinical esthetician. And she's quoted saying, "I'm a dancing diva, emphasis on diva. She's anything but a filler queen, and the only thing that's bigger than her lips is her ego."
Period. Love this outfit in some places. So there are some really, really good pieces, and then some pieces where I'm like, girl, mama, what is this? Like, mug, gorgeous. Wig, definitely human. Like, face giving Aphrodite. Like, love the armor pieces. If y'all remember, though, from Down Under, I had this critique for Aimee, and I'm going to have this critique for Nearah Nuff. That is a piece of fabric that is just under that top piece.
Yeah.
Like, and also the panty, girl, what is that hem? Is there a hem anywhere we look there? It should be at least like an inch higher.
You could say it was near enough hem.
Not nearly. Mama, too much.
Nearly. Nearly.
Like, it's too far down. It needed to be at least an inch up, and then it would have like made her legs big extended, especially with those like shin guards that she has on with those armor pieces. She needed to make sure that that panty was high up on her. Like, it needed to be a thong if she wanted to give that, or have like a armor piece that covered it a little bit better. But it definitely seems like there was a design issue there. So like maybe that's a last minute switch out that they kind of just had to go with. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But honestly, even in that, I blame the photo editor for not even editing that out. Like, because they could have made it look a lot better. But that's just my opinion.
She is gonna cause some trouble.
Mm-hmm.
She is giving me that Tatiana energy, that Luxe Noir London energy, that Vanjie energy of like, I'm just gonna come in here and I'm gonna be who I am. And if I need to start shit, I'm gonna start the shit and end it. I think someone said that. I think it was Aurora said that. Was like, I won't start it, but I will end it. I'm very excited for Nearah. This is that blue metallic effect that I kind of wish Melinda's was in. I like this here, but I do absolutely agree with you. What the fuck is happening with this skirt? I don't understand it. Why is it blue? Why is it blue fabric in the front, and then there's like this gold cape coming back?
Okay,
like,
let's not call it a skirt, girl. Let's not call it what it isn't.
The tucked piece of fabric.
That ain't a skirt.
The half curtain.
The half curtain, exactly. But I think like the metallic pieces I really like. I like the wig. I like the. Did everyone just have the same crown? Is that what I'm realizing? Did they like superimpose
it's just
the
a
same
very
crown?
No, I think it's just a very common piece that people use for when they think of gods and goddesses. It's very common to have that halo around the head.
Oh, because I thought Kitten and Luna had the same ones.
Luna has a similar one. Luna's
and Kitten does too.
So Luna's is round, has like little round spikes. Like doesn't have full like the spikes that come from the head. Like they're more floating, like kind of near the bun.
Totally.
Yeah, it's supposed to represent the sun in a halo.
I love this wig. I love the mug. I love it, like really from like tits up. But this, it looks like she just stuffed a curtain in the crotch area and said, "I'm ready."
Okay.
Also, I'm noticing it's a little jagged on the panty line. That someone was hungry and ate the panty a little bit.
No, not that.
This also like just with the way that the shin guards, the boots, and the I don't even know what to call it, the flaccid fabric. It really shrinks them. I think with the posing too, it really shrinks them. I wish it was I wish there was more of a skirt to it, or that the shin guards were a little different. But it's mostly the skirt.
Yeah. Do we have scores?
This is a 65.
I'm gonna give it a 75.
Great ideas, bad execution, barely underpassing. I'm going to give it a 69.
Nice.
Nice. And next up, we have Sisi Superstar.
Yes. 31 from Montreal. She, her in drag, he, they out of drag. Sisi Superstar is Montreal's self-proclaimed underground hyperpop grunge queen. She's the co-creator of Montreal's biggest alternative queer event, Unicorn Parties. It is credited by many as a major force for alternative drag in the city. Aside from her drag career, Sisi is a DJ, songwriter, professional event planner, and community organizer. And she's quoted saying, she's spooky, she's sexy, she's Montreal's #1 party girl, organizer, socialite, queen of the underground nightlife, professionally messy. She's everything.
Work. I really love that you can tell that she goes into that alternative drag persona, which I think is super cool. I love the makeup. I think it's super unique. You don't really see too much in that specific style. I haven't delved too much into their style outside of these photos just yet, but it almost, in a way, is reminiscent of Jimbo's entrance look, but like full on jester god, if that makes sense. With the way that I'm if I'm gonna compare it to anything, that's silhouette, like with the big round shoulder pieces. But I love that she took a different piece of the different concept for the idea of gods and goddesses and went with that like kooky jester, added a little bit of spook, but you can still see like it has that regality, that it has that sense of mysticalness, or mysticism, I think is the word I'm looking for. Like has that goddess energy. It's very camp. The only thing I would have liked is if she didn't have those gloves. I wish that it was just like their nail, like the nails are just on their hands, just because I think it's like that Shennel rule: take one thing off before you leave the house. I just wish the gloves weren't there.
Yeah, I do like this. I think it's good. She's giving me that kooky energy that we've gotten from several many Canada's Drag Race alum. I'm not going to name names because everyone's drag is individual. What I will say here is I am excited for her. She gives kind of definitely the more alternative vibe. And that's needed on this season because so far, like for the most part, this cast is very pretty and very beautiful. And I'm not saying Sisi is not, but I'm glad we're getting something other than just pretty drag on this season. As far as the look is concerned, I do really like it. I don't understand the white piece in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I think it's supposed to come down like the little like white pieces at the bottom of the shorts, I guess. I think it's supposed to reflect that, but it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not. No, you're fine. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, and it kind of breaks up the garment for me in a weird way. But I like the black and gold. Everything is themed really nicely. The mug is good. I like the hat. All of it's good.
I like this a lot. This is very fun. This is also one of the standouts for me because it's just so different from the most of the other things that we saw for this promo. I love how long this hair is. This is just really good to me. I like this a lot. I'm excited to see what she brings. Wish again, like you said, Kev, that the nails were maybe taken off or done something different with it. I don't fully love that. I wish the shoes were maybe a little different too. Maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe a little more like an actual more jestery shoe. I think that could have been fun. But I like this.
Do we have scores?
This is a 77 for me.
I'm gonna give it a 74. Sensible 74.
I like this a lot more than y'all. I'm giving it an 85.
Work.
All right, and continuing on to the next queen. Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh.
The doll! The doll has arrived. We got the girlfriend experience, mama.
I have been waiting to scream from the rooftops about the single best drag name I've ever heard in my entire life. The Girlfriend
Girl.
Experience. I can't. I'm so obsessed with her already. She's 31 from Vancouver. She, her, in and out of drag. The Girlfriend Experience, aka Girlfriend, was born in Germany and grew up between Vancouver with her mother and Germany with her father, and speaks fluent German. Two of the most important things to the Girlfriend Experience is living her authentic life and drag. And she documented her transition journey publicly to help anyone who is considering a similar path. Earlier this year, she began producing an all-trans drag show in Vancouver. And she's quoted saying, "I fit in because I'm everybody's friend, but I stand out because I'm prettier than all of them."
I mean, I have no words. I think on the cup, if there's one weakness, it's a doll.
The dolls are dolling.
Because as a Florida drag queen, most of the popular queens here are dolls. You will find the dolls everywhere. Girl, like, oh my god, like, oh my, you know, like, this is the drag that I see all the time and that I love. This reminds me of the drag that I like when I want to see that all trans cast and just see them give. I love when a queen serves body. I don't care that they have nothing on, because she is another one where you see the superstar quality just in like I said with Luna DuBois, the movement in the outfit. Like, she doesn't need any clothes. She doesn't need a theme to know that she's a goddess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Like, and now that you said, like, she grew up between Germany and Vancouver, right? Yeah, Vancouver. Girl, come on, Kim Petras. Like, the dolls are representing from Germany. Like, and that's not even me comparing them. I'm just saying, like, oh my god, that's so, like, funny that, like, what are the odds that two German blonde dolls that are so gorgeous and sickening and pretty, like, oh, she gives, and the ass. The ass.
Exactly.
The ass.
I love this. I will say, I do wish that the outfit was a little bit more complex. It's simple. It's not basic. It's definitely simple. But what I do love is exactly what you said, Dawn. The movement on these sleeves is everything. And I do love the way that the whole bustier piece is constructed. And I mean, her ass looks incredible. I'm excited for her. I'm always a fan of a doll. Like you said, we do love the dolls here. And I love that we are getting another trans contestant on Canada's Drag Race. The sheer number of trans contestants we've had in the last 2 years alone is astronomical. And it just makes me so incredibly happy. We do have, only one trans winner this year so far. No, Sasha, obviously, duh. We have 2. I forgot about the other one that just happened. But we have a couple of dolls winning their seasons, and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited for Girlfriend, Work Girlfriend.
Work Girlfriend.
Work Girlfriend.
Work Girlfriend. I love this look. As the great lyricist William Shakespeare once said, ITGRIL. You know that I am that girl. Bitch, don't kiss and tell. She is the it girl.
All right.
I think Kev will understand what I was referencing.
That she's the ITGIRL. Yeah, she really is. She is the ITGIRL.
Yes. I love the shade of blue. This is a really good shade of blue next to her and on her.
Like a good royal. It's a good royal blue, and then just against her skin tone alone, like
the ass. Anybody want cake?
Yes.
This is yes. This is really good. I do agree with what both of you said. I wish there was maybe a little bit more, but this is still really good. I love the movement in the sleeves. Good. Work it, dolls. Come on, dolls.
No, for me, this is just enough. Like, I don't need any more than this. I just need I need the body, and I'm fine. And I am set. And for that, I'm giving this a full.
Oh, we're going in the other direction. So.
Oh, I didn't realize. I don't know why I gave my things so early, but yeah.
Well, you did, and that's all that matters, baby. That's all that matters.
Huh.
Esme, would you like to go next?
Thank you, because if we're talking about dolls, you just talked over one. Dawn.
Wow. Dawn.
Speaking over a Black trans woman.
Sorry, I'm silencing.
Oh my god, I can't. Esme, what's your score, Diva?
98.
I'm gonna give her a 93.
Period. And we have Venus. I was like, I
Last
think we
up.
have one more. We are all of them.
She is the last of the girls today.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
Venus, 27, from Vancouver. She, her, and drag, no preference out of drag. Venus is a well-known drag legend in Vancouver and is a member of the popular non-binary drag supergroup MB6. She's also a member of the gender drag family with her drag mother, Kendall Gender.
Mm-hmm.
Venus is a supermodel in the making. She's walked in New York Fashion Week and has been selected to perform with Tiana Taylor, Orville Peck, and Charlie XCX. As a Red River Métis two-spirit person, Venus's heart lies with her Métis family and ancestors in Manitoba, where she often visits to deepen her relationship with the land and her family's history. And she's quoted saying, "Get ready for interplanetary impact, for the supernova supermodel Venus has finally arrived. Not only is she the hottest in all our solar system, but she also comes with a big surprise. So let's have some fun. Her outfits are sick. Come and take a ride on her rocket ship."
Come on, Gaga. This is sickening. Mama, if Ariel was a Greek goddess, like fully that, love this. You can tell she's a gender, like fully. She gives, and I think she is best friends with Girlfriend.
I believe so. I believe they are very, very close.
Yeah. Like, I love a girl that shows body. I really do. So it is like my weakness. So again, this is something that I love. Unlike with Girlfriend, though, I think that this outfit doesn't have as much. It has, if it's even possible, less detail than Girlfriend's, because it's all the kind of the same color. It doesn't have that movement that Girlfriend's was giving. I think it is very pretty, but I think it's very. I think it's good. I think it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I think this is really good. I really like her. I mean, I'm such a big fan of Kendall and the Brat Pack. So, like, for me, this is, like, great. I love it even more. I love that we have more Indigenous representation on Canada's Drag Race. They've always been so good about that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll get another season with more than 2 Indigenous people sometime very soon, hopefully. We've only had that happen once. But I do still love that we are getting our Indigenous representation as they so rightly deserve. I do like this look. I do tend to agree with you, Dawn. I think there is a bit of simplicity here. There's a little bit less detail, but I do still really like this. I love the way all of the fabric coming off of the arms is flowing. I mean, the bra is cute. It's supposed to reference Venus de Milo, and I got that instantly. And I really thought of it as Venus de Milo brought into the 21st century, and I think she looks just absolutely incredible. This hair on her is a phenomenal color.
Yeah. This is definitely giving me Venus de Milo. This is really, really good. This Ariel got her legs and she's showing them off.
That part.
This is a really, really pretty color. I like it, but I wish there was a little bit more. I like the gem that is like the necklace part that's kind of holding up the top. This is gorgeous. But I wish it was a little bit more to it. But when the girls better reward when there's a body off competition, and Venus and the Girlfriend experience are there.
Oh yeah, it's literally Venus
Mama.
and Girlfriend. Like, there's no other option.
Mama, Venus and Girlfriend. Mama, that's Twins versus Dolls right there. It's doing great at that.
I hate you.
Where's the cigarette race? I need it.
I hate you.
It gives though. I really do live for all this.
Yeah.
Do we have scores?
Scores for me, this is in 89.
I'm gonna give it an 87.
I'm gonna give it an 86.
Work, Diva.
Should I go on down to an 88 so we're just kind of...
No.
Fine.
No. And on that is our cast for Canada's Drag Race Season 4. Yay!
Everybody clapped.
Everybody claps.
Premiering November 17th, which means that very likely our first winner of 2024 will be Canadian.
Slay!
Oh, because I don't think they have enough time. So,
yeah, I don't think they will. But
shall we
get into the draft?
It's November 16th, Logan.
Oh, is it 16th?
Yes.
It was one of the two, sorry. Yes, we shall draft. And I already went ahead and did a draft order. And this time...
Then how do we know you didn't cheat?
I have the thing up. I just don't want to show my IP address again.
I know, I'm kidding.
I would really rather not. But
I forget that it shows your IP address. That's stupid.
You know, I had to edit that out of a cast assessment recently, so
that's so fun,
isn't it? Dawn, I don't think you're going to be complaining about this draft order whatsoever.
Yes.
So,
yes.
This is the first time I haven't gone last.
I know.
This is thank you.
So our dear sweet friend Anissa Long, aka Sam DMV, aka Sam DeMonteverdi, our fellow friendly 5'3", trans non-binary Filipino Canadian, mentally unstable hot mess, hailing all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Scarborough, if you want to be more specific. Burn, if you want to be more specific than that. Yes, I have her intro memorized. It's too much at this point.
And now we have her IP address.
No, we don't.
I was
you bitch.
Because of how specific it is.
You bitch. She is also going to be drafting with us. We're hoping to get her on the reviews for this season a little bit more consistently because she hasn't been on the Drag Race reviews very consistently. But as she is our resident Canadian and the only Canadian on the Cut panel, we gave her a spot in the draft. So unfortunately for her, she'll be drafting 4th. But all right, Kev.
Give me that experience. Give me the experience, mama. Give me girlfriend.
Oh, and so the other thing is because there are 11 queens and we are all drafting 3 people, one person can be drafted twice.
Oh. Okay.
So, Esme, you could also hypothetically pick the girlfriend experience if you wanted to.
Okay. I'm not going to go with the girlfriend experience. I'll let you go with her if you want. I'm going to go with Aurora.
Work. I am also going to go with Aurora.
Okay.
So I will take the double.
Damn it. I was going to take the girl. Oh, wait, never mind. We have Sam again.
Yes. So Anissa gets 2 picks. And I do have Anissa's picks. She sent them to me prior to this podcast. So Anissa's first pick is going to be Kiki Coe.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
And their second pick is going to be Luna DuBois.
Okay, work.
And it's back to me. And I have to pick Venus. I have to pick Venus. I'm a Kendall Jenner super fan. I have to pick Venus. I'm sorry.
That's okay. My next 3 were all just picked.
Great.
I'm gonna go with Denim.
I was gonna pick Denim.
Look, I knew you were, so I was stealing it from you because
you eliminated me from having all the trans people in one place, and you knew that would be too powerful. So
I did.
I respect that.
We both did actually.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Your last 2 picks.
I'm gonna go with Nearah Nuff.
Yep.
And give me So who's left? We have Kitten.
Aimee, Kitten, Melinda, and Sisi Superstar.
Give me Kitten.
All right.
Who is
Aimee, Yonce, Shennel, Melinda Verga, and Sisi Superstar.
I'm gonna go with Aimee.
All right. I'm gonna pick Melinda.
Work.
And Sisi Superstar goes to Anissa. So, as a review, our draft teams: Team Dawn, The Girlfriend Experience, Kitten Kaboodle, and Nearah Nuff. Team Esme, Aurora, Denim, and Aimee. Team Logan, Aurora, Venus, and Melinda. And Anissa, Kiki, Luna, and Sisi Superstar. So
I can't wait for Aurora to win so me and Logan both win the draft.
Well, it depends on points. So we'll see what happens.
Period.
Woo!
And with that, I forgot I was hosting. And with that, that wraps up our cast assessment for Canada's Drag Race Season 4, Crave Original, Taylor's version, 90-minute version, From the Vault, all of that. Because, you know, Canada's Drag Race loves to have the longest intros ever known to man for their titles.
Of course.
And with that, remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to follow us on all of our other socials because we are some funny bitches. And remember to comment if you want to leave a comment about what you think about our dress, what you think about the cast. Remember to get your cup merch at lanagcreations.etsy.com. Go get your cup mug. Ow, I heard that. I don't know why I just said
heard
ow.
that too. Ow.
Like it was like a boom. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? Remember to like the video. And I would say just like the video. And like if you want to dislike the video, tap that button twice. But we actually want the engagement. So I'm not going to say that.
No, we don't want dislikes.
Yes, we do want dislikes because it's engagement.
Don't encourage them.
And on that note, cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
Kev, we need to talk over this.
I don't know who Kev is, Esme. This is Dawn speaking.
Adios. I just tried to say adios in a Canadian accent.
Adieu.